Hello, testing, testing, one, two, three. We are back with another visual novel, and it's a demo. Oh, yes, it's a demo because I'm fingers crossed that we'll be able to finish the demo today. And if we're not gonna be finishing the demo today, then there'll be a very awkward timing for next time. So, yeah, here we are. Here we are. Hope you guys are doing well in the middle of the week. You're almost there, literally, like just a few more days. Hope you guys had a lovely Easter, by the way. And there's been some crazy things that's been happening this week. So, you know, hopefully this little demo playthrough will keep you a little bit distracted. Hopefully it'll keep you entertained, if you will, because I've actually had this game in my sight. Well, it's a demo now, but oh, thank you for the stretch, Whipping. Thank you. So I'm stretching as I'm saying that, you know. So oh, the hydrate, yes, thank you. I got my breakfast tea. It's not breakfast anymore. I know. It's not the morning anymore. I know. But I still love my breakfast tea. I just love breakfast teas. Doesn't matter what time of the day I drink it, right? But anyways, let's go back. So, this game called Threads of You Beyond the Bay. And the game is not out yet. The demo is out, however. So feel free to wishlist this if you're interested in this game. The art is super duper cute and it's so summery. And I love the aesthetic. It's really cute. Hey, Boundary! How you doing? Good to see you. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're taking care of yourself, you know? Yep, find a seat, you know. The sofa is available. The chair over there is available. Get yourself something to drink. Get some snacks. We are gonna be enjoying this demo. Like I said, it has been in my wish list for a long time, and I was thinking of playing the demo, but I never got a chance to. I never got a chance to, go around and playing it. And then I'm like, you know what? I should play this today. But then I remembered I wanted to get this game because I wanted to play it during the summer, right? Or the demo. The game's not out yet, but the demo. So I was like, you know what? Sometimes you just can't wait. Sometimes you just need hot guys in the middle of a weather crisis. You just don't know what the fuck the weather wants, right? Like, one day it's cold as fuck, next day it's fine as fuck. The other day it's back to cold as fuck, and then you get a wave, like a heat wave out of nowhere, and then you get hail. Like, you just gotta, if you can't make up your mind, weather will make it up for you. So that's why we're playing this game. And you'll see why I wanted to play this game during the summer, because it's such a summery looking aesthetic, and I'm like, wow. But you know what? Even if it's not summer, even if it's only spring, we will still enjoy this game to the fullest. And by game, I mean demo. I have to say that a lot of times. But, so this game is called Threads of You Beyond the Bay, right? It says here, one broken down car, 2 weeks in a hidden seaside town, and 7 men waiting to sweep you off your feet. Will you follow the threads of destiny in Brine Bay? And I'm like, okay, so we're gonna be in a beach house? Is that what it is? 7 men to choose from? 7 men to hang out with you? It sounds like a win-win situation to me. Not only do you thank your car for breaking down, I mean, you're gonna have to pay up to fix that car anyways. You might as well just, enjoy your time in Brine Bay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna enjoy our time in Brine Bay, and we're not gonna let anything stop us, even if we have a broken car. And we're gonna cry about it when we go home, because that's the rest of your paycheck and also your grocery money for the week or the month. And it is what it is. You might as well enjoy it with these boys. And we're gonna find out what this game is all about, because I've yet to see it, so it's like a first a first showing, if you will. You know, instant noodle it exactly. If I get to be with these men, the hot 2D men at the beach, we're gonna make the best of it. We're just gonna go right in. So this game is the developer is called Lavender Studios, and they do have a Twitter if you want to check them out. And the game is still in production, so I can't wait for it to officially be out. So without further ado, let's go into the game. Let me move myself here because I'm in the way. Right, a little bit over here. We're gonna get rid of my legs. My leg toggle. There it is. Get rid of my legs, right? And we want this fan. Yeah, let's just take this fan away. Yeah, right there. So I won't be in the way. And then am I still in the way? I'll just put myself here. Insert myself here. Okay. There's a little music going on. I don't know if there's voice acting in here. I went to the settings, right, to see what's up. And it looks like it does have a voice. So, curious what that's gonna be like. Okay. Let me know if the volume is okay, guys, because I will adjust it accordingly. And when I was doing the settings, right, I've noticed something. I was like, pronouns. They have pronouns. Not only just pronouns. They, them, she, her, he, him. Enter custom pronouns. They have enter custom pronouns. You can be a helicopter. You can be a cruise ship. You can be a worm, if you will. And they have customization pronouns. Ulu, welcome in. So glad to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Come in, sit down, feel free, find a comfy seat, get something to drink, get something to eat. We're gonna see some 2D men. Okay, so whatever pronouns you wish to be, it's all customed. So you get to do that, which is hello, the amount of freedom and representation. So men, how rare. Exactly. Inclusive. And you're telling me if I want to be a worm as my pronoun, I can? Oh my god. So we're gonna go for she, her, because that's who I am. And not only that, it says which terms do you prefer. There's neutral, right? Like spouse, sibling. Feminine, like a wife, sister. Masculine, husband, brother, right? I'm gonna go with feminine and see what happens. Maybe they will speak a little softer, and I feel that might be really cute. Or, what do you guys think? Should we go for masculine? That'll be interesting, right? Like, I'm a she, her, but then, like, nah, treat me like your bro. But at the same time, don't friendzone me, the fuck? Custom pronouns so we can make them call us your liege. Exactly, I'm telling you. If you want to be a helicopter, if you want to be a fish hook, if you want to be a worm, you got it here. It's here. You know? My husband. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Let's do it. Perfect. Okay. So, wow. I can't believe they have that. Alright, look at this bed. First of all, let's see. We got this time. We got... Woo! This time up in the middle. We got the cute one on the side. Oh my god, Toaster Pop is here. Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. Yes, this is the wonderful Toaster Pop. Please check them out. They are a wonderful, wonderful artist, and they make awesome, awesome art and content. Please check them out. I beg of you. I beg of you, please. We know Toaster Pop for like a while, and yes, we always follow them, and then we always look forward to what you create. So I'm very happy that you could join us today. Welcome in, Toaster Pop. You're just right. You came at the right time because we're about to see some hot 2D men in this demo game, and I cannot wait because you got 7 men to choose from. 7 hot men to choose from. Nirzen, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you as well. So yeah, you guys, you know, sit back, relax, get some snacks, get a drink. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Toaster Pop. Thank you. You're awesome. So, I feel like you guys would enjoy this game, this demo game with me, right? Because we got a lot of types here. We have so much types, so I can't wait. Yeah, we were talking about the pronouns and how inclusive it is. It's awesome. It's amazing. So, I don't want to be addressed as a worm, but if I feel like my pronouns as a worm or a helicopter or a fish hook, I can. So, all right, let's get into it, right? Let's start. All right, I can't wait. All right, my name is. We're gonna do Choco because that's my name. Surprise! Hi guys. Okay, pronouns. Can't forget my pronouns. So we already got that. So we decided she, her, right? But then the terms that you call me, be masculine with me, because that's just, yes, be masculine with me. That's totally fine. I love that. You know, like, say bruh to me, but don't friend zone me, if you know what I'm saying. All right. So this is really cute because it looks like, okay, so this is the head, clothing. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. No, let's go back. Stop. No, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, I accidentally pressed next. Give me a second. That's dumb of me. What the hell? I wasn't ready. I was just checking out the... What's there? Okay, pronouns. Alright, is it still the same? It's different. She, her, masculine. Perfect. Oh my god, it's Kuro! Welcome in, Kudo. Let me give you a shout out. I feel like there is still a buffer between shoutouts, so I'm gonna use this shoutout for you. You had me at Hot 2D Men. You already know it. You got 7, by the way. You get 7 to choose from. This is only a demo, but feel free to wishlist it. It's called Threads of You. You gotta check this out. Yeah, I love that the cursor is a popsicle. I know, right? Look at this. It's so adorable. Oh, sorry. Look at this. It's so adorable. 7, yes, 7. I know, Kudo. I know what you're thinking, and you can choose your custom pronouns if you want, which is great. All right. Do we have moles? We don't. We don't have freckles. We don't do scars. Let's do. Okay, this is. I kind of like this type of eyebrow. It's kind of cute. What kind of mouth should we do? We'll just. No expression. This is like cheeky, you know, a little bit cheeky. This one's like. You know. But let's do neutral. We won't smile. We won't do anything. Okay. Let's go to inner clothing. Can we choose our hair? I'm guessing not yet. I'm guessing that's in the accessory part of it. Okay. Say less. Exactly. Say less. All right. Let's see what kind of clothing we want for our MC. For us. Very cute. We're gonna be at a beach side. I don't want to be wearing a sweater. Maybe we'll go with a tank top. Maybe we'll go with a little tank top action here. We want the waves. A little crop top, if you will. These are kind of cute. This is cute. Nah, let's just go with the regular tank top because why not, right? Or we could just do like a t-shirt. Nah, let's show a little bit of skin. Oh my god! Excuse me! Young professor, god damn! Holy shit! Young professor! Thank you so much for the gift subs! Jesus Christ! I haven't seen you in a bit and you came in like a wrecking ball. Oh my god. Damn, young professor. Again, there's too many slices in this pizza. There's too many slices. There's 10 fucking slices. You better get a slice of your own, because I swear to God, like, damn. Thank you so much for the support, young professor. Dang. Let me just tell you this. In case of young guys didn't know, young professor single-handedly gifted a total of 199 gift subs in this channel. Single-handedly, bro. Yo, Professor, you're crazy. Oh my god. In this, okay, I. We are in hard times right now, young professor, and the economy is not doing very well. So, despite that, I hope you still have money to take care of yourself and treat yourself and all. Thank you so much for the support. You know, like we are always very, very grateful, me and Vanilla together, and thank you so much for supporting us for so long. And it's, damn. Every time young professor does this, I'm like out of words because like, oh bruh. Thank you so much, young professor. You are awesome. Thank you so much for the support as always. Please pick a seat. Stay, pick a seat. Stay comfy. We're gonna go right into this game and hopefully I can entertain you guys as much as this game will entertain you guys because it's about to get a little crazy. We're still in the pick out your outfits screen first. We're about to get that going. I hope your week has been well, young professor, and starting a high train. You're insane, bro. You're insane. Hope you're doing well. I feel like we should give like, should we put a little band-aid? Will that be cute? Like, oh my god. Wait, I can do more than one? That's crazy. I don't know. Oh. Do we want a little band-aid? That's kind of cute. But I can't tell yet, so let's not do that. We do have glasses, for sure. Round glasses. Wait, we can choose the color? Okay, that's cool. We have left and right earrings. Can we choose both? Oh, wait, there's left and right. Okay, cool. What do we want? We want something like that. Left side. Wait, that's facial piercings. Oh no, we only get to choose one? Okay, what do we want? We want something like this. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. Left side? Like this? Got it. Okay. We have a lot of piercings. Don't ask me how many piercings I have. I don't even know. Don't even ask me. With game Kara customizations, for real. For real. Facial piercings. They don't have facial piercings, but it'll be cool to have some, so. How do I... Oh, wait, there's more. Hold on. Ooh, eye shape. Okay, hold on. I got it. Oh, there's so many options. Wow. Okay, eye shape. What do we want? We want something indifferent. Something like this. We're like, yeah, we're cool. I don't want to, like, act like, I don't want to show you my emotions. Oh, the colors are here. I just noticed. I'm so dumb. Okay, there you go. Let's go with this golden orange. I like that. There a next one? Ooh, we could choose our bangs. Okay, let's see. Which one is the closest to our bangs? First of all, we're blonde, so we're gonna go with okay. Which one's the closest to us? Look at myself. That one's the closest to us, right? Hairstyle? Alright, let's choose a hairstyle. This. Oh, what's happening in the back? I don't like this. Something like this, maybe? Oh, what's this? Okay, it's kind of cute. Yeah. Thank you for the hype train once again. And we even got a hype chest. Thank you, young professor. It's the reward. The respectfully no emote. That's cute. Okay. What do we want? This is definitely something Vanilla wants, though. That's cute. Okay, let's go with... Do we want long hair? No. Let's go with something like this. That's cool, right? Yeah. Hold on. Go back. Back. Eye shape. Okay. Something like this will fit us quite well. Okay, so... I'm still learning how to, like, navigate through this thing. So it looks like it's like a book. So you got the colors on the side, and you got this little, like, paper flip thing. Okay. I think that's cool. Now we go for inner clothing. Maybe there's more options. Ooh, outer clothing? Hold on. Ooh, you're telling me I can wear this? Hell the fuck yeah. Give me that red. Wait, what looks good with us? This black? Black is okay. Should we go for red? Red is a little too much. I kind of like this bluish one with like some flowers on it. That's cute. Yeah. You can have... Oh, you can wear nothing? That's okay. Let's see. The inner... Should we do maybe like a white tank top? Blue tank top? Is this gray? I think I like the white one. It's like softer, you know? Okay, cool. Alright. Now, band-aids, glasses. Oh, I could choose the glasses color. Okay, so there's two colors. There's like metal one and then a black one. Let's go with the metal one because it's softer. It's looking a little soft, which I like. Accessories. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, we get a mask. We get... Okay. Ooh, there's so many... Oh my god, there's so many options. That's cute. That is so cute. What? What? You're telling me... Hold on. How do I remove it? No, I want to remove it. How do I do that? I could do this if I want. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Beldry. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Professor is really generous with his gift subs. Always thankful for that. Okay. Do we want... No. Okay, so this is default. Let's go back to default. I like... this thing going on here. It's quite cute. Let's do blue. Actually. Let's do purple. Like a little contrast. Ooh! That's cute. That's cute. Oh, a little hairband action. Oh, we can do a cap. We do headphones. Oh my god, I love this one. Hold on. What? Hell yeah. That's cute. I like that. That's cute. Can I add this? Oh my god, I like this. Hold on. Heart or stars? I like the stars. That's cute. Let me change the color. Let's do pink this time because of the little hat going on there. Love that, love that. Do we want the band-aid? Cute though if we have band-aid. Maybe not. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, so this is us. How do we look? We look good? Yeah? Oh my god, it's clipping. I just noticed that. Hold on. Oh no, it's clipping. Wait a minute. There's also this. Oh, there's green. Oh, but it's not as cute. I kind of like this one, though. 30-minute character design, yes. 30 more minutes. Exactly. You gotta make sure it's the right one. Okay, I like this one. Let's go with that. It's okay though it clips. It's fine. Saturday? We're starting on a Saturday? Ooh, okay. As you cruise down a deserted road, a gentle breeze caresses your face through an open window. The occasional jolt of the car unsettles you. However, you quickly dismiss it from your mind. This looks like... it's a Volvo. I just noticed. And apparently we have a lot of stickers around the car. We have a little potted plant. We have some calico critters on the side. Like, cute. Okay. Oh, we get choices. Okay. You just finished your first year in college, your second year, third year. Let's do last year. Because we're adults. Adult, like actually finishing. No. You've been looking forward to this trip. You were grinding through college relentlessly and finally had the chance to go back home to visit family and friends as a surprise over the summer. You look down at your GPS. following the bright yellow line. Oops, hold on. Can we go back? No, we can't. Okay. This wasn't a road you were completely familiar with, nor was it anywhere near the freeway. Also, I just noticed something. Is this an iPhone? Or your smartphone? Oh, cute! Okay, this feature isn't available. That must be the GPS. You got a chat room. Okay, so this is still the demo, so we can't really do much. Oh, what is this? No, I don't want to go back to the main menu. Okay. Ooh, relationships? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Cool. Contacts, mom and dad. Hey, Annie, welcome in. Aw. You guys are so kind. Thank you. I'm Professor. You guys are awesome for doing that. Let me give you a shout out. We got our lovely Annie here for all your ASMR needs and variety gaming. Please check out Annie. She's very sweet. We love her. Okay, so it looks like we can't really access too much of this right now, which is fine. That's okay. We're playing a another visual novel, Annie. I mean, like, you know, what's new? You know what I'm saying? It's just what I do. Though stupidly, you were persuaded by a video on Wickwalk. Wickwalk, guys. Not TikTok. Wickwalk. To reconnect with nature and thought it'll be faster than sitting through traffic jams or turbulence. There is a helicopter going over my house. Anytime, Annie, anytime. Okay, Choco. Just keep driving. It's probably nothing. You sigh to yourself and turn your radio up louder, hoping to drown out your anxiety. I knew I should have just taken a plane. Ugh. This is the last time I'm listening to some random person on the internet. Just as you mentally shake your fist at the Wickwalk you watched, your thoughts are abruptly interrupted by the stuttering of your car's engine. Ah, shit. Metallic clattering comes from the hood of your car, making your eyes widen in alarm. What? Before you could fully process what was happening, the car let out its final breath, stopping dead in the middle of nowhere. You sit in silence for a few minutes, before inhaling deeply and stepping out of the car to observe its exterior. I'm crashing out, guys. I'm crashing out right now. That's what's happening. Your eyes squint in annoyance as light smoke expels from the hood of your car. Shit. What am I supposed to do now? Feeling a lump build up in your throat, you sit by a nearby rock to recollect yourself. Okay, no biggie. I'm just lost in the middle of nowhere with no signal and no sign of life. Ideal vacation. Sure, why not? Ugh. You bury your head deep into your hands and groan at the absurdity of the situation. No way, no way, no way. This cannot actually be happening. What is this? A bad 2000s Adam Dertler movie? After what felt like an eternity under the scorching summer sun, the familiar growl of a well-functioning car catches your attention from a distance. Breathing a sigh of relief, you stand up and begin to wave frantically to grab the driver's attention. The car slows down and parks nearby. The engine pauses momentarily as the driver's door swings open. A man emerges from the car, donning a deep green jacket and tousled brown hair. He looks at you with a curious gaze as he takes off his sunglasses to rest them on the collar of his shirt. Hello.
Is everything all right? Do you need help?
Hey, sir. How's it going? Yeah, no, I need help. I definitely need help, man. Yep, thank God you came. Don't know who you are. Thank God you came. I was convinced I died out here. Oh my God, his voice is kind of cute. Wait, hold on. Can we? A little louder. Is his voice loud enough for you guys to hear? Please help me. Yeah, please. I swear to God. He laughs under his breath and dips his head slightly at you, taking a peek at your car. He steps forward, examining your car and sighing lightly at the steam rising up from your vehicle. His hand motions to the broken heap of a car, meeting your eyes for a quick second. Can you guys hear him, by the way? I don't hear his voice. He's very quiet. Hold on. If I do this, will the music be too loud for you guys? I feel like it would. Yeah, you'll hear it soon. His hand motions to the broken heap of a car, meeting your eyes for a quick second. Oh. He doesn't say all of his lines, I'm guessing. I'm afraid that isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Might as well hop in with me and find shelter for the night. His hand taps the back of the car as he walks away, his hand gesturing for you to follow. Stranger danger. I don't know, you might be a stranger, but... He looks like he's can be trusted. Yeah? You hesitate, as you only just met this man. He looks back at you for a moment, before a light chuckle escapes his lips. This man really likes to tell jokes, huh? That's why he's chuckling. Am I that funny to you? Is that what it is? Don't worry. You can trust me. Oh, can we? He reaches into his pocket, taking out a small golden medallion. Ah, Sheriff. Show your badge ID, I swear to God. Show me your badge ID and then I'll think about it. You give him an awkward smile as you make your way to his car. Okay, the ride has been silent so far, but you didn't mind, so it's the local sheriff. The smell of sea salt pours in from the open pane. The cool wind combing through your hair. Your eyes close as you take in your surroundings.
Enjoying the view?
Am I enjoying the view? Hell yeah. You open your eyes and turn to look at him. His hair was dancing along with breeze coming from his open window. The lighter strands in his hair glistening under the sun. Oh, I hear his voice now? Good. Hello. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. My lips are dry. I need to get my lip balm real quick. I'll be right back while you look at this man. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My lips are moisturized. We're good. You purse your lips for a moment and shrug. I guess it's alright. He lets out a small chuckle. Again, do I look funny to you? Is that why you kept laughing at me? Yeah.
You're a tough critic, aren't you?
Oh. No? Am I looking at the view? Yes, sir. Am I a tough critic? Maybe. His lips curl into a playful smirk, and you can't help but smile back. Okay. Well, I have high standards. I've seen better. Oh my god. I have high standards, just to let you know. Well, I have high standards when it comes to views. You sink deeper into the seat, getting yourself comfortable for the rest of the trip. He turns down the volume of the car radio, allowing the soothing sounds of nature to take center stage. Yes, serial killer vibes. Oh no. Oh, this is our worst nightmare. But one thing I really appreciate is the side view from a car when it comes to a visual novel. Usually, you won't see these type of CG art, right? So I really like it that they added perception into this, like different scenes, CG scenes for this. This is only the demo. I can't wait to see what other like CG scenes we're gonna see. I'm kind of actually excited for that. So it'd probably be nice to get to know your travel buddy for the next God knows how many hours. Might as well break the ice. Okay. Where are we headed? How long have you been a sheriff? Let's talk about maybe where we're headed, because it better not be in the middle of nowhere and that you're gonna kill me. Like, yeah. If you don't mind me asking, where are we headed? Ah, my town. Brine Bay. Ever heard of it? You think to yourself for a moment, racking your memory for any mention of Brine Bay. Nope, doesn't ring a bell. He nods to himself as you speak. I don't blame you. We're not too well known. I promise you that you'll like your stay, though. We've got great views. Oh, I'm sure you got great views. I'm sure Brine Bay has great views. Actually, I'd like to ask you the same. What are you doing out here? Well, I was trying to visit home from college. I haven't been back for a while and was feeling a little homesick. Just my luck to have my car break down when I try, though, right? He offhandedly laughs at your joke and taps lightly on the steering wheel. Yeah, that does suck. Hey, no worries. We'll get you back on the road in no time. He lets go of the wheel for a brief moment to give you a pat on the shoulder before focusing on the drive again. Okay. Alright, well, you know, we're breaking the ice. Let's ask, hey, how long have you been a sheriff? A good few years, actually. Probably as soon as I graduated. Not that I mind. I love this job. I get to help people. Like you. End of the day, that's all that really matters to me. That's pretty nice. I guess so. I've never really seen myself doing anything else. He smiles to himself. You could be a model. If you want. You could be a model. Yeah? I don't think I have anything else to ask him for now. A moment of silence lingers between the two of you before he abruptly breaks it. You weren't out there for too long, were you? Well, it felt like forever. Well, it felt like forever, but I guess it wasn't that bad. I'm just relieved you show up when you did. He smiles and nods in response, his eyes glued on the outstretched road ahead.
Jane, by the way.
Jane? You turn to face him, head tilted in confusion. He takes notice of your lack of a response and turns to look at you.
My name, it's Gene.
Oh, Gene. His name is Gene. His name is Gene, guys. Remember that. Your mouth opens briefly, forming a silent, oh. I'm Choco. Choco? That's a nice name. He shoots you a gentle smile before adjusting his eyes back on the road. You turn back to the open window, taking in the view once more. He gives me dad vibes. Doesn't he give you dad vibes? I don't know. He just gives me dad vibes. Like, you know? Yeah, maybe because he's a sheriff. The lull of the engine paired with the heavy crashing of the ocean waves begin to take over your thoughts, making your eyelids grow heavier by the minute. Chunky's like, Hey, it's Godzilla. Oi. Hello, hoi hoi. Indeed. Indeed, Vanilla making a huge ass hole next door. Yeah, because of the laser. Great. How you doing, Godzilla? Welcome in. Make yourself comfortable. Get a snack. Get a drink. We're about to go into this visual novel demo. How you doing today? We're doing much better today. The only thing I really have to complain about is allergies, because allergies everywhere. Allergies everywhere. Also, weeping. I hope your allergies are a little bit better today, but I'm dying slowly. It is what it is, though. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, though. Hope you're doing well yourself. Take it easy. Exhaustion from the long day of driving mixed with stress finally took over. Your eyes struggled to blink as the sun shyly peeked over the clouds, its beams greeting you ever so lovingly, the warmth creating a gentle blanket over you. Yes, it is that time of the year. You're right, you're right. You lift yourself off of the car door, stretching the sleepiness away. Your eyes eventually find Gene, his hands having a firm grip on the wheel and head turned towards you. Morning there, sleepyhead. You're awake just in time. Why does he have to say it like that? Stop it! Oh my god. Oh my god, this man. Oh god. I'm doing okay, just trying to figure out how I'm gonna make more room for my model kids. Oh. I hope it's not too stressful. How fun. Are you getting new model kits right now? Or are you gonna be working on one and you're figuring out how to shift them around? His head gestures ahead of the car. Your gaze follow his cue to a small, old-fashioned building. The car comes to a rolling stop into the makeshift parking lot. Gene's deep voice pulls you out of your thoughts. This right here is Coral Inn, a hostel. You can stay here for the night. And don't worry about the pay. I've covered tonight for you. It's the least I could do, considering the day you've had. What a nice guy! What a nice guy. He is so nice. Now I have a backlog and I haven't been able to build anything because I don't have much room. Ah, I see. Oh no. Time to get some more shelves. If you walk inside, just a little to your right should be the front desk. Just explain your situation and my buddy, Dante, will get you all set up. Oh. Do you do this for all the people you pick up off the street? I'll just say thank you. Thank you so much for your help. I'd seriously be so screwed if you didn't show up. He gives you a warm smile. It's no problem at all. Just glad to lend a hand. You give him a smile back and gather your belongings from his backseat.
Oh.
Before I forget about your car, there's one mechanic around here, and his name is Kai. Take my number and I'll send you his address. Ooh, new contact added. You type his number into your contacts and give him your sincere thanks once again. But that doesn't mean I don't have my eye on a few ones. You're right. Sometimes you gotta go get it, even though you don't have space. Because you'll figure it out eventually, right? The two of you wave goodbye as you shut the car door behind you. He pulls out to the parking lot, leaving you to brave the hostel on your own. A hostel. You stand in the open for a moment, breathing in deeply. The earthy smell of nearby plants mingled with the damp industrial material of the building helps you get a hold of your new surroundings. You grew up in the city? Yep, nothing like home. Sure, it wasn't exactly where you wanted to go, but it honestly felt better. The refreshing clean air was nothing like the city you grew up in, nor the one you've been staying in for college. It was nice to be in a quieter environment for once. I'll show you what I'm dealing with. Okay. Thank you for the trouble, Godzilla. A flock of birds chirp overhead, flying in formation towards the horizon. Watching them, you realize the sun was beginning to set right past a small corner lot of shops. The sun's setting already? How long have we been driving? Glad I didn't choose to walk to society. I probably would have been walking for days. You look down at your watch to plan your next course of events. Your body was practically begging you to crash in for the day, although you really should be getting your car sorted out first. Let's go to the car mechanic first. You think it over for a minute and decide it would be best to talk to Kai as soon as possible. I really should get this sorted out first. You lug your backpack over your shoulders and check your phone for the address. Following the directions of the text from Jean, you make your way to the workshop to meet Kai. As you approach closer, the sound of clanging tools paired by machinery fills your ears, the faint aroma of grease and oil growing more noticeable with each step. The large car-filled building seemed vacant, except for a figure bent over, peering into the hood of a car. Kai? You call out to no response. The hum of the car was overpowering your voice. Kai? That's Kai? Okay, you called out a little louder. The figure finally stood up and turned to face you. A large grin was plastered on his face as he rubbed dirt and grease off with his forearm. Hand still clasping a wrench. Where's the grease? I don't see it. Where's the dirt and grease? You look too clean to be a mechanic right now.
Well, you must be new here.
Yes. Before you could open your mouth to reply, he quickly cuts you off with a broad grin. And trust me, I'd remember a face as handsome as yours. Oh, thank you! Damn, he called me handsome. He winks a little and leans back against the car, grabbing a nearby cloth to clean his wrench and hands.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Oh. To what do I owe the pleasure, mister? His tone lingered, prompting you to introduce yourself. I'm Choco. I was actually headed west until my car broke down near the forest. That's on me, I guess. I should have gotten my car checked out a good while ago. You look down to your shoes, fidgeting them against each other. Luckily, Jean found me and brought me here so that you can help me fix my car. You look back at him and smiled awkwardly, feeling a bit embarrassed about the whole situation. He let out a short laugh and nodded before putting his wrench down. Well, that won't be much of a problem. I'll head there with Jean later in the day. Though I do have to warn you, it's gonna take a good while to fix it, especially if you're not from here. The spare parts here are pretty dated, and so are our cars, so it might take a while. Your worry must have been visible because he pushed himself off the car immediately and defensively threw his hands up with open palms. No, don't worry. You can trust me. My family has been working on cars since this town was funded. I promise to get it working as soon as humanly possible. He pats your shoulder lightly and gives you a warm smile. You can give me your number, and I'll keep you updated on things. Okay. If you wanted my number, you could have just said so. Are we playing hard to get right now? No, we're not. We're gonna be nice. Here's my number. Good luck with repairs. You chuckle a little at how frantic he got, and nodded. Thanks for the reassurance. I appreciate it. He grabs his phone out of his pocket and hands it over to you, the screen displaying a small prompt for your information. As you type in your number, you spot him peeking over to the side. His deep brown eyes scan all over your face, almost as if he were studying you down to your smallest features. Not the triangular method. Boy. You feel your face flush for a moment before handing it back to him. There you go. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you.
Great. I'll send you a message when I get around to working on it. Hope you have a good time here.
Okay, I'll be waiting for your call. He gives you another wink before turning around to continue working on the car behind him. He's like... He's such a flirt. Oh my god. Alright, time to get myself some sleep. I'm fucking tired. Your shoes crunch against gravel as you make your way towards the entrance. The steps of the inn's wooden porch creak with each step, making you hurriedly take longer strides. As you open the door, you're greeted with surprisingly homely decor. The state of the building itself was just as decrepit as the exterior, if not worse. But obsessed, controlling? No, I'm just taking what is rightfully mine. Ah yes, the good old yandere line. Thank you, Godzilla. Thank you. Yeah. Not one of these guys are yandere, I hope. We're gonna be in loads of trouble. Recalling Jean's directions, you take a few steps towards the right. A small wooden counter comes into view. A few monitors lined up on it, though only one seemed functional. Jump scare! Mama! There's Echo! Hi, Miha! Welcome in! Welcome in, Miha! Glad to see you! We're playing another visual novel. And we're at the beachside house, kinda. We're in a hostel. Not only that. There are 7 2D guys we're gonna meet. 7 in this demo. We're gonna get it. So far we met 2. The sheriff and the local mechanic. Echo seeing an ad. Okay. No worries. No worries. Oh, by the way, if you don't know, guys, I actually have another channel where I store all of the VODs from this channel. All the important ones that I've kept. Because, you know, Twitch is doing that limited hours in highlights or whatever. So, if you're wondering what the channel's called, it's called the Blue Bab VODs. VODS. The Blue Babs VODs. Yeah. So you'll see all of the series I've done, all the collabs I've done is on there, and whatever's new, it's also on there, by the way. So yeah. Alright, so that's a minute. Hey, it's Supa! Oh my god, hello, Supa! Hey! Let's give Supa a shout out while we wait for the ad. I'm ready to go home. I was promised tacos when I get home. Hell yeah. Yummy. I would like some of that. Oh no! Oh no. Don't worry, we are waiting for y'all. Don't worry, it's almost done. It's like, what, 57 seconds left? Got this, we got this. Gotta sip a little bit of my tea. So we're at the beachside hostel. Who are we gonna meet? The mechanic was really flirty with us, okay? He called us handsome. I love that. Thank you for calling me handsome. I appreciate that. The sheriff was really nice. He seems to be the type to take care of you, which is kind of nice. So far, we met 2 people. Yeah. Got the service I have is so bad. I'm head out. I'll be back. Okay. Okay, Mia. You take it easy now. Alright. So. 7 more seconds. We're almost there. Almost there. Don't worry, guys. Bear with me. There you go. We're back. Hey, you're free. Welcome back, Supa. Welcome back. Thank you for coming by. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Yeah, we're playing a game with 7 hot 2D men at the beach. Get ready. It's about to be a wild ride. Yeah. How's it going? Stay comfy, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get it. A small wooden counter comes into view. Oh, we already said that. Okay. So far, everyone seems we only met 2 people. Oh, hold on. This feels like Dream Daddy or something, so maybe. I never played Dream Daddy, so I'm not too sure, but you tell me. Who are you looking at? Lol. I don't know yet, because we only met 2 people, so I'm not too, you know, I'm not too sure yet. You notice a man sitting behind one of them. The name tag on his shirt read Dante. He didn't exactly look ecstatic to be there, but he also didn't look like he hated it. Hey there, I'm Choco. I think Jean might have mentioned me to you. You hold your breath, hoping Jean wasn't lying about paying for the night. Dante looks you up and down for a moment, with a puzzled look before looking down at his phone. Oh, huh. Guess he did. Alright then. He sighs to himself before standing up. You're stunned for a quick second as he towers over you. Oh, he's a tall man. He turns to grab a couple paper from the shelf of files and books behind him. Not the Dante, yeah. Not the Dante. With a soft thump, a pile of papers fall in front of you. Okay, Choco, all you have to do is sign a few things and you should be good to go. You write down your information, occasionally glancing up towards him. He was back in his seat, tapping on the table with the pen and glaring right into your soul. Jeez. Creepy. All done. He slides over a small metal key, with slight rust on its edges. Your room should be number 069. Of course our number is 069. Don't make too much noise and no hot water past 9 p.m. Even for small amounts, like for tea. Okay. Good night then. He ignores you and goes back to scrolling on his phone. Well, isn't he just the most hospitable? You walk around the hostel, mentally counting each door and giggling to yourself over the childish number. You eventually ended up on the second floor, finding your room right by the stairs. Okay, Jean, let's hope this room isn't that bad. Taking a sharp breath, you insert the key and turn, not expecting much of a view. Whoa. For being a rundown place, this was a pretty nice room. Much better than you would expected from exterior or lobby. This looks like a dorm room. It looks really, really nice, actually. The bed also looks very comfy. 2 large windows greeted you, luminescent moonlight shining through and illuminating the dark room. Despite being summer, the well-conditioned room made a cool breeze wash over your body. Not bad, Jean. Not bad. I guess it wouldn't hurt to chocofy the room a little. Dropping your backpack and kicking off your shoes, you begin to set up the room to fit more of your liking. Oh my god, we can choose? Plushies? Oh, clock. Ooh, we can choose a clock type? What? That is so cute. Oh my god, what? Let's do the cat. We can choose wall. Wall decoration. Corkboard. Oh my god, there's Miku there. Oh, there's memes. There's memes on there too. Oh my god, Chainsaw Man. Oh, fairy lights. Posters. The posters are cute. Ah, that's really cute too. I like the corkboard a lot. That means I have to make this into a cloud. Perfect. Let me see. The desk. Ooh, cute. A little shell. Hangable. Ooh. Plant. Lava lamp. Framed photo. I would like the shell, actually. Let's do a lava lamp. Actually... Nah, the shell is cute. Let's do the shell. Hangable type. Surfboard, wooden boards, buoy, wheel. Ooh, they both look cute. I like the wheel. That's cute! They let you, like, decorate a little like that. On second thought, never mind. It's a bit weird to decorate a place I won't be living in for long. You change out of your clothes before falling onto the comfort of the bed. Your body melts into the mattress and you quietly thank Jean for being generous enough to rent you a room. This beats the car any day. Thoughts about ways to repay him lingers as you are soothed to sleep by the night's embrace. That's so nice. That's such a nice room though. Sunday. It is the weekend. Just in case, you know, me being me, sometimes I accidentally do something stupid. Let's save, just in case. Return. Your eyes gently flutter open to the sight of the hostel room, lightly glazed with a warm sunrise glow. You raise your body slowly and stretch, feeling much better than you did the day prior. Hopping up the bed, you take small steps into the bathroom and get yourself ready for the day ahead. Thankfully, the hostel was kind enough to include toiletries and fresh towels. Ah, much better. Taking one last look at yourself in the mirror, you gather your essentials and leave the room. As you step into the lobby, you're met with Dante's grouchy face. He sits behind the front desk with his legs up and a magazine in hand. Good morning, Dante. He gives you a quick glance before placing his attention back to the magazine. Good morning, Choco. Did you get a good night's rest? Despite asking, you could tell it was more of an automated response for a good customer service than genuine curiosity. Baby Gronk interlinked? It could have been better. Yeah. Actually, no. I don't want that. Let's go back. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't want to be an asshole. Yeah, I did, actually. Thank you for asking. I was wondering if there was anywhere nearby I might be able to get a bite. I'm pretty hungry. I haven't really had anything but trail mix. There's a diner not too far from here. Just walk down the road and you'll run into it, I'm sure. He reaches under his desk and pulls out a pamphlet, holding it out for you. Thanks, man. While I'm here, could I know how much it'll cost me for another night here? You reach your hands into your pocket for your wallet. About 70. No more, no less. You freeze. You aren't broke, but you definitely don't have enough money to pay 70 at night. Plus, there was still the cost of whatever repairs needed to be done on your car. I'm not sure if I can afford that, actually. I might have to find somewhere else to crash. Dante sighs. Look, there's no other place you can stay. It's a small town, kid. Either pay up or get comfy on the streets. You shuffle, uncomfortably hearing this. You really don't like the idea of sleeping outside, but you seriously don't have enough money for another night. Dante clears his throat to get your attention. You didn't even realize you were completely zoned out. He gives you a pitied sigh and looks up at you, putting his magazine down on the desk. I'm not sure if you'll be up for it, but I heard from word of mouth that the diner I mentioned was hiring. Could be a long shot, but it's the best chance you have right now. And since you're a fan of jeans, I guess I can lower it to 50 a night. Good with that? Tap your fingers impatiently on the counter. You aren't sure about getting a job in a town you don't even plan to stay long in, especially during a time that was supposed to be a vacation of sorts. Though after weighing out your options, working for a while compared to being homeless in an unfamiliar place doesn't seem bad at all. Alright, I'll keep that in mind when I grab a bite. Thanks again. He gives you a cordial nod before leaning back into his chair to continue reading his magazine. You walk around the town, a pamphlet in hand and a goal to fulfill. The diner. Where's the diner? As you scan your surroundings for the diner, you see a disheveled red-haired man struggling with a heavy load of paint canisters in his arms. His grip falters every so often, and the cans threaten to slip from his arms and crash to the ground. Let's help him out, because we're nice people. Running over, you brace yourself against a heavy wood-framed door and shove it open with your back. The scent of old parchment and pine immediately hits your face as soon as you open the door. It's comforting. Nostalgic, almost. The man gives you a quick thanks and rushes in, disappearing behind a curtain at the back of the store. Your eyes wander around the building you had entered and notice the wooden shelves lining the walls, stacked with books. Some looked old and worn, while others looked new and untouched. You gently push the door shut and step into the store. Oh, thank you for the stretch repeat. Yes, gotta stretch. And the hydrate. Thank you for your care package. You gently push the door shut and step into the store. A soft ding echoes, signaling your entrance. You feel the warmth of the sun fade as you move further inside. With your hand outstretched, glide your fingers across the long row of books, feeling their distinct textures and designs. Looking up at one of the shelves, a familiar title catches your eye, and you make your way towards it. I haven't seen this series in forever. Wait, has there always been this many volumes? Trials of Tempest, the series that held so many fond memories in your childhood. You and your friends would read it occasionally. You and your friends would meet up at your house on weekends to read stories together. A favorite amongst your little group would be Trials of Tempest. You discuss your favorite characters together and often have shipping wars or make predictions for the next installment. Sounds just about right. Eventually, the authors stopped producing new volumes, so any hope of new stories was quickly dimmed out. Being on the shorter side, you struggle to reach the book. Unfortunately, that's me. You smile to yourself and reach up for the book, getting on your tiptoes and struggling to reach it. Your legs wobble a bit as your feet strain against the ground, a small ache going through your arms. But you don't give up, stubbornly reaching and stretching for the book, like a small child reaching for a cookie jar on a high shelf. Suddenly, a shadow looms over you, and you feel a large hand gently rest on your shoulder. The subtle pressure makes you lay your feet flat on the ground. grounding you and releasing the tension in your body from stretching. That I will scream. Don't do that. Anybody, if I don't know you and you're behind me and you do that shit, you scare the fuck out of me. You watch as another hand gently grabs the book before you could. Oh, wait, I'm not mad anymore. You turn around and you see the man from earlier smiling softly at the book, brushing off any dust from its cover. Okay, one thing I really enjoy is not only the CG art, right? But they blink. I love that they blink. Oh no, he's hot, right? He's hot. Oh my god. They blink and their eyes move in the CG scenes. I love that. I love that little detail. That's so cute. And the art, very cute. Love it. Oh my god. Very warm. The tone is really nice too. A low chuckle escape. Oh my god, the way he looks at us. And he shifts his gaze towards you.
Trials of Tempest.
Oh.
I'm surprised anyone else knows about this book.
Okay, and he also sounds cute. Oh my god, okay. I used to love this series as a kid. What about you? He holds the book up to you, letting you take a hold of it. You take it, observing its cover. Yep, definitely haven't read this volume yet. Me too, but I've never seen this one before. Me too, but I've never seen this one before. Oh, wait, there's two different styles. So there's the CG, and then this is like a different style of the character art. This is a special copy, actually. I bet you thought it ended at Journey to the Storm God, right? You nodded. That was the last volume releasing before the author stated publicly that he was too old to continue the series. The author actually used to live in this town. He'd write out a few more stories and kept them in this very shop. Oh, I would be stoked to find that out. You look back down at the book. There were more? And the author was from here? You certainly didn't expect that when your car broke down on some random road. Hey, how about helping me earlier? How about for helping me earlier, I'll lend you the books. You can take this one with you. Just come back for the next few volumes. Lend? He takes notice of your confused expression and chuckles again. I work here. Don't worry, I might look rough, but trust me, I'm not a fan of breaking and entering. And the story isn't that popular anyways. No one would notice if they weren't in stock. Plus, you're new, right? Dante mentioned we had a new face in town. Does everybody know that I'm new here? Is that what it is? Is everybody informed that I was new here for some reason? That's weird. Like, he just texted everyone, hey guys, there's a new face in town. Just make sure that, you know, she's comfortable. Well, that's kind of nice of them to do, though. Not gonna lie. If he did do that. Well, we don't have much except for this one cool thing. So, I want to give you something from our little corner of the world to remember. That's very romantic. Thank you. He smiled and put the book in your backpack. Thank you. I'll take care of it. He takes notice of the pamphlet you had in hand.
Oh, were you looking for Cup of Joe Mama?
Cup of Joe Mama. Cup of Joe Mama was the diner. Okay. What a name. It's kind of cute. Yes, actually. Dante said it was just down the road, but I can't find it anywhere. Down the road?
It's literally on the other side of town. In
What?
fact, any further from here and you'd be at the beach.
Oh. Oh. That's awkward. You pause for a moment and mentally facepalm yourself. Dante never specified which direction to go, and you had ended up going the wrong way. He stifles his laugh with his hand and shakes his head. Classic Dante. Man, he's an asshole. You can't help but laugh along. It was sort of comforting to hear that. It just meant Dante was rude to everyone, and not just you. Truthfully, you were starting to feel like he had a personal vendetta against you. What were the paints for? So, may I ask what the paints were for? Oh, just a little something I've been trying to work on. It's nothing too big. His lips curl into a strange smile, the dimples on his cheeks becoming more noticeable. Alright. Are you friends with Dante? You seem to know him pretty well. Are you and Dante friends? Something like that. He knew my old boss, so I guess we're more acquaintances? He usually comes over for new magazines or just books for the hostel lobby. Ah, I see. Sorry. I guess I should get going now. Any longer and my stomach might burst. Well, I'm gonna go to the diner before I miss out on breakfast. Thanks again for the book. I also noticed... Okay, you guys don't see this, but if I move myself, right? Pay attention to my avatar. It blinks too! It blinks too, bro. That is so freaking cute. It blinks too. I love this little detail. That's so awesome. No problem. He pauses for a moment. Choco. Choco. No problem, Choco.
Andrew, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you, Andrew. It's nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too, Andrew. I'll see you around. You give him a smile and wave goodbye as you leave the bookstore. So, the diner is on the other side of town. God, kill me now. Following Andrew's advice, there it was. The words, Cup of Joe Mama, plastered not only on the sign above, but also hand-painted on the window. Your stomach grumbles the second you lay eyes on it. Oh, maybe he did the window art. Maybe that's what he's doing with the paint. This was your sign to make a break for it. You open the door, immediately hit with a sweet smell of roasted coffee beans and greasy bacon. Oh wait, no, it's just this on the window. Okay, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not with Andrew, I'm not too sure. How cozy. You make a beeline to the booth, ringing the small steel bell on the table. You take a look around. The place is filled with families of all sizes, though you can only see one waiter. He seems to have his full attention on the cash register. His head perks up from the registry, and you watch as he grabs a small notebook, rushing over to you.
Hi, what can I get for you today?
There's a cute one! Oh my god, wait! He's trans? He has a trans pin. Like a trans flag pin. What? Oh, he has a Pokemon pin? And a disguised toast pin? Hold on a second. What? A lot of references. There's a little bunny. Oh, he's cute. He's a bit quiet, but nonetheless, you understood him perfectly. Is it a bad time to order? No, definitely not a bad time. The other waiters are just on leave. Summer, you know? He gives you a toothy grin and you can't help but smile back. He's cute! He suddenly raises an eyebrow, his eyes trailing your face. Speaking of Pokemon. Yeah, Godzilla? Speaking of Pokemon? Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before. Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, I am. I have all the evolutions. Oh hell yeah. Good for you, Godzilla. Heck yeah. My car broke down, so I'll be here until that gets fixed. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, no problem. My good friend Kai can get that all sorted for you, I'm sure. Oh, they're friends. Okay, cool. Oh, he's cute. You continue explaining your situation to him, not holding back on the little details. Look at his little blinky eyes. He's so adorable. So much so that you hadn't noticed he was now sitting in front of you. Wait, aren't you working? Aren't you working, bro? You're working, man. He's like, I need a break. I do everything around here. His eyes don't seem to leave yours, paying close attention to your words. A stark difference from Dante. It was pretty refreshing. If someone gives me that much eye contact, I will feel so uncomfortable. It's more like, I'm very awkward. Please don't look at me for too long. I'm very awkward. Wow, that sounds like a lot. But hey, what's a trip with an empty stomach, right? As if on cue, your stomach emits a loud rumble, which makes the both of you burst out laughing.
Well then, what would you like to eat?
Ooh?
On the house. I know you're low in cash right now.
How did you know? Oh wait, I just told him. Considering the hostel and the car cost, are you sure? I don't mind using a few dollars. He shakes his head, his messy blonde waves bouncing as he does. Take it as a welcoming gift. You look down at the worn-out menu laid before you. Well, you insist. I'll get... Ooh, look at... Oh my god, look at the options. Okay. I am an Eggs Benedict girl. I love my Eggs Benedict. And I always order Eggs Benedict. Unless I'm feeling an omelet or waffles. Pancakes, I'm okay with. It really depends. But Eggs Benedict is my... Okay. Oh, I can get more than that? Hell yeah. Wait, I want waffles. I want... Oh my god. Whipped cream. Fresh fruit. Strawberry syrup. I want butter. I want nuts. I want... I can get fried chicken. Fried chicken. I'll get some bacon. Some sausages. And that'll be all. Would you like anything else? I can get all. I can get more than that? And that'll be all. I can't eat too much. As I order like 12 different plates. He looks up from his notebook after jolting your order down, flashing you a friendly smile. Great. I'll come back in a bit with your order, sir. You watch the man makes his way towards the kitchen, where your eyes take notice of a help wanted poster messily plastered up on a notice board. It looks as if it had been up there for a while, as the corners are torn and stained with a mysterious liquid. Dante's words echo through your mind as you're reminded of your lack of money. Right. Yeah, I ordered chicken for you. Don't worry, Godzilla. I got you. Right, a job. I'll ask that waiter about it when he comes back. A few moments pass before you see him approaching your booth. Carefully holding your food and gracefully maneuvering through the tables nearby with his signature smile. Here you go. Hope you enjoy your meal. Just call out to me if there's anything else you like. He gives you a small nod and turns to leave. Wait, I saw that this place is hiring. Are positions still open, or am I too late? Yeah, I got you. His head snaps towards you, his face painted with surprise, and eyes gleaming with excitement.
Yes.
They're still open. Oh man, we've been looking for some help for ages. I'm so happy you're interested. His voice rises into a normal speaking volume as he lets his eagerness show. He's like, please fucking help me. I swear to God, I do everything around here and I'm the only one right now and everybody is off. Taking a quick glance around the bustling diner, it's obvious to anyone that they were severely understaffed. You give him a big smile. You can tell he's going to be a great coworker. That is, if you get hired. So, am I going to need to submit my resume to apply? Who should I even talk to? You peek past his figure to see if you can spot a manager running around. His face fills your view as he moves his head to meet your searching eyes. His smile was unwavering. I think the person you are looking for is yours truly, sir. Oh, and no worries about the resume. You're hired. I would at least like to know your name, though. You raise an eyebrow at him. You were happy to be employed, but you question the practices of the diner under this man's management. You notice he's fidgeting with his uniform as the two of you speak. You wonder how he even survived this long in this line of work, being the quiet man he is. Right. My name is Choco. Okay, Choco. You can finish eating here and meet me in the back. I'll be happy to show you all you need to know. Without another word, he starts to walk away before quickly turning his head to look at you again.
By the way, my name's Chris. It was nice to meet you.
His name would be Chris. His name would be Chris. Okay. Chris then continues to the register, where a small line of people are waiting to pay. It was nice to meet you too, Chris. He's already busy with another customer by the time you answer back. Once full and content, you make your way towards the staff door. Well, you can only assume it was the staff door. Chris flew out of it with a few dishes in hand a moment before. As you step through, your nose is hit by a delicious mixture of aromas created by all the different meals being prepared. Your smelling escapade is interrupted by Chris hastily bustling through the swinging door, dirty plates stacked in his hands. He lets out a small gasp upon seeing you.
Hey.
Give me a second, please. You nod as he brushes past you, quickly placing the dishes in the water-filled metal sink. They hit the bottom of it with a muted clank. Chris grabs a cloth, drying his hands while he turns to you. He lets out an exhausted sigh. We'll start your training in just a moment. I need this. His eyes tell you everything you need to know as he looks at you. He has probably been on his feet all day. You watch as he lays back on the wall, sweeping away some sweat droplets on his forehead. His slightly disheveled hair frames his eyes as he gazes at the ceiling. His eyes suddenly meet yours, a shock running through your body. Now what? Why? You quickly look away, embarrassed that he caught you. From the corner of your eye, you see him straining up and sheepishly reach a hand behind his neck. A single thought then snaps you out of your embarrassment. Wait, did he say training? Hold on, we're starting our training now? Are you sure this is the best time? Chris drops his hand and nods his head gently. We need help as soon as we can possibly get it. This summer has been one of our busiest, so I would love it if I could work with you right away. If that's okay with you, of course. His eyes wandered away and his voice trails off into a faint whisper towards the end of the sentence. Sure, yeah, I'll be glad to help. Yeah, of course, that's okay with me. I'll be glad to help you out. I can't leave you in your time of need. You give him a reassuring smile and place your hands on your hips, excited to lend a hand to your newfound friend. I mean, I will feel bad because he did offer me food, so... Alright then, teach me your ways. Time seems to fly, with only a couple minutes of your shift remaining. You pay careful attention to any upcoming orders. Now is not the time to be making any mistakes. It can hinder your chance to leave early. You peer out the serving hatch towards Chris, preparing yourself to cook like your heart depended on it. Last couple minutes, we can do this. The familiar bell of the door rings and you quickly fix your eyes towards the entrance. Instead of a small family or elderly person like you've seen all day, a young man walks in. He looks probably in his early 30s. His sleek, long, blonde hair framed his face. His captivating eyes made it almost hard for you to look away. You feel like you've seen him somewhere, but you can't quite put your finger on it. All that is to say, he didn't look the most approachable. He looked around with a slight scowl, seemingly prepared to book it. Your eyes briefly meet, and you can almost swear he gave you a half smile before finding a booth to be seated in. He doesn't look like one of the townsfolk at all. Could he be another visitor? You turn to look at Chris, who seems to be just as puzzled as you are. He shrugs at you and clutches his small notepad, making his way over to the man. You aren't sure if it's because he's tired or not, but Chris's usual upbeat manner for new customers looked diminished. Welcome to Couple Joe Mama. What can I get you for today? Since you started working with Chris, you notice a pattern with him. At first, he'd stick with his usual script of asking someone what they wanted, but if the customer went off script and asked something he wasn't used to hearing, he'd falter. Oh.
Can I get the omelette?
With the accent? Okay, sir. Look at him with his long hair.
But with just the egg whites. And lightly beaten, not whisked. Whisking makes my face bloat.
Oh, is he a celebrity or a model or like? He's a model. I gotta shoot next week. I can't be bloated now, can I? Use pink Himalayan salt if possible. I don't want any preservatives in my system. Oh, and hold on, any extra spices? I'm a simple man. Just salt, pepper, a hint of tarragon, and a pinch of cumin will do. Okay, sir, well, this is a diner, okay? There's no pink Himalayan salt here, by the way. But yeah, whatever. Also, don't cook it the American way. Do it French. I prefer my food authentic. You are authentic, yes. This is a diner, sir? The well-suited man nods his head towards the large window beside him. The words "Authentic Homemade Recipes" plastered outside in a large red font. Yes? Good. The man pulls out his wallet and pays for his food. Chris comes back with a small torn page, slowly pushing it over to you. Sorry, Choco, I didn't get most of that. It's alright, Chris. I'm sure none of the things he mentioned are real anyways. Yeah, totally. Not real. He giggles and nods. Yeah, okay. Do your best anyways. With that, Chris leaves to clean a few empty tables from the customers that had just left. How hard could it be? Crack a couple of eggs, separate the yolks from the whites, and mix it. Lightly. You got it, Choco. You grab a bowl and confidently crack the first egg, successfully separating the yolk from the whites with ease. Oh my god, I'm basically Gordon Ramsley. Gordine Ramsley. Okay. Feeling optimistic, you move on to the second egg. However, this time, the yolk breaks and drips into the egg whites. Ugh, a little yolk wouldn't hurt. You probably won't even notice. You start mixing, aiming for a light and fluffy look. Despite your efforts, however, the white refused to cooperate. I should just whisk it at this point. You hold on to the whisk with a strong grip and mix vigorously, trying to salvage the situation. Instead of forming soft peaks, they remain stubbornly runny and lackluster. Wow. This is not giving Ghibli. Whatever, let's just cook this thing. You heat up a non-stick pan and pour the egg mixture into it. The consistency looking far from ideal. What did he want it in again? He only mentioned spices, right? Whatever regular salt and pep never hurt anyone. You sprinkle some grated cheese and chopped vegetables in a layer of egg whites, topping it all off with salt and pepper. As you attempt to fold it, it tears easily. You manage to patch it up as best as you can, but it's clear that this is not the Pinterest-worthy egg white omelet you had envisioned. As you plate the omelet and hand it to Chris, you can't help but feel a mix of disappointment and embarrassment. Hopefully it tastes better than it looks. Chris, unaware of the small war you had with the man's oddly specific recipe, makes his way over to present it to the customer. What happened here? Chris tries to speak, but he cuts him off. No, actually, I know what happened. Your chef is terrible. Just look at this omelet. It's obviously she can't separate the yolks from the whites. It's mostly definitely whisked. Not to mention that it's clear to anyone's eyes that it's under-seasoned. I'm deeply sorry, sir. It's actually her first date. Before Chris could even finish his sentence, the man puts a hand up and stands up from his seat. His figure towered over Chris, looming over him.
Did you even try to get my order right? I bet you wrote it down wrong, because there is no way a chef could mess such a simple order up.
Sir, this is a diner. Chill the fuck out, please. He's so arrogant. I can sue you for this. Do you even know who I am? Yeah, you can get the fuck out. That's what. Get out of my diner right now. You're not about to speak to my manager like that, okay? Shit, this could get messy. You swiftly exit the kitchen and rush over to Chris, hoping to defuse the situation. Yeah, I'll take the blame, because I did it, okay? Sir, this isn't his fault. I was the one in the kitchen. The customer takes a moment to gloss over your figure. I can try to make another one if you like, properly this time.
Ugh.
He rolls his eyes and sips back down. Oh my god, the type of Karens in this restaurant, I swear to god. His hair, I know, right? Pushing the plate back towards you and Chris. No need. You sigh quietly with relief as the tension eases up. You exchange a nervous glance with Chris, grateful that the situation didn't escalate further. The man leans back with the booth seat, still eyeing you with a playful smirk on his face. I don't like this man. Not only is he rude as fuck, he's so arrogant. I'll most definitely be back another time, and you'll have a chance to redeem yourself. Okay, well, don't come back, please. Despite his somewhat playful response, his tone still tinged with mild annoyance. You couldn't help but chuckle nervously. I promise you that you won't be disappointed. Chris, trying to diffuse any remaining tension, chimes in. Yeah, you know how it is with the new recipes, right? Sometimes it takes a bit of practice to get them just right. Well, no, I don't know how it is with new recipes. I have enough to deal with day to day, so I have a personal chef. Okay, so why did you come in here then? Sir, why'd you come in here, bro? Why'd you do this? Why are you so why are you being so rude? Huh? There's no need for that. Oh. But I suppose you're right. I'm looking forward to that improved meal, Choco. You were about to ask how he knew your name, but recalled your makeshift "Hi, my name is" sticker on your apron. Well, if you don't already know, I'm Wyatt. Here's my business card. I'll get going now. My appetite is ruined, and I have more important matters to tend to. Till next time, Choco. I don't get it, because it seems like he likes it here, but at the same time, he doesn't like it here. He is so weird. Goodbye. Wyatt slides over his business card with a quick wink. I don't get him. Before getting back up and leaving the diner, making sure to nudge Chris on his way out. Oh, he is so rude. Wait, is he nudging, like, hard or something? You pick up the card for information on the jerk. Wyatt Quinn? You? CEO of Microsoft? Microsoft? Jesus. Now it makes sense. His eyes. Not only is he a genius, but he's extremely popular due to his pretty eyes. Not only is he a genius, he is a freaking jerk. That's what he is. He is rude. He is a hit in the modeling scene. You recall a couple of your friends fangirling over him, actually. Yeah, if I see another one of his magazines again, I'm gonna burn it in fire. Okay? Hey, Choco. Chris' gentle voice takes you out of your thoughts and you turn to look at him. Are you okay? I'm sorry about all that. You don't usually have customers like him. He looks down to the floor and plays with his sleeves awkwardly. You playfully flex your arm, making him smile a bit. Well, besides that, your first shift is officially over. Here's your pay. He hands you a wad of cash from his pocket, his sad demeanor seemingly disappearing into thin air. Thank you. Are you heading off too as well? Chris gives you a strange chuckle and shakes his head. I wish. I've still got the lunch and dinner services to look after. Plus, our other chef doesn't come in until around 7. Someone's gotta be here in the meantime. Has he always been working like this? Is it even legal for someone to be working this much? Not wanting to question more of his unhealthy work ethic, you simply nod and go into the locker room to gather your belongings, ready to head off.
Hey.
Choco, 1 sec before you go. My number. You should take it, so I can talk to you about shifts or anything. Oh, right. You both exchange contact information, and you leave the kitchen, waving goodbye to Chris as you leave. You look down at your phone as you exit. Curious about the time. The number 1:30 p.m. shown brightly on your screen. Still pretty early. I thought I was here for longer. I guess it wouldn't hurt to just walk around. Following the general direction of the other townsfolk, you get to see more of what the town has to offer. Jean isn't wrong. It really was a beautiful place. You find yourself in the town square. A fresh breeze blows through your hair as you take in your surroundings. Hey, sexy! Chuckle check. Visual novel check. Oh, I'm in for a good time. Oh, sexy. If you only know. Welcome in. Get yourself situated. Grab a drink. Grab a snack if you haven't eaten yet. Get something to eat. Come back. We gotta continue this visual novel because we're in a fancy beach town called Brine Bay, and we're about to see some 2D men. We're already seeing some, and this is a demo, by the way, but like there are 7 2D men to see. 7. It's about to be a good time. We're gonna have a great time. Hell yeah. We already met a few. Okay, we met the local sheriff. We met the local mechanic. We met a local diner, like, owner. We also met this apparently very arrogant but famous model. So, a few guys. Got any favorites yet? Not yet. I want to see my options. But you'll see more of the guys because so far we only met 4. So there's 3 more guys. So we'll see. Yeah. So it gets a little interesting. I just can't decide because there's this guy, what's his name again? Wyatt. He's like the arrogant businessman model / model. It's like he's arrogant and a jerk, but then he's like low-key flirting with us, and we're like, what the fuck, bro? Because he's like, you cook so badly. This is why I get my own personal chef. Okay, sir, then why the fuck are you here? Why are you here complaining in a diner, huh? Why don't you go back to your personal chef? And then he says, yeah, I'll be back. Here's my card. Here's my business card. Like, I'll be back. And I'm like, don't come back. Don't come back, okay? You're so rude. Like, why the fuck? What's up with him? Oh my god. So we just finished our shift at the diner because we were, you know, hired on the spot. So, the streets were crowded by people and had stalls lining them. Each stall proudly displayed their own unique produce and cuisines with the most notable being fish. As you walk past the stalls to observe them one by one, you catch sight of a familiar figure. Past this figure, you can see a shorter silver-haired man who seemed to be talking with him. The man had his arm crossed. Oh, actually, I almost forgot. There is a man. We already met five guys because there's five guys. Get it? The burger chain. But there's this one guy who works in, what's his name again? Was it Andrew? He works at the a bookshop. He's kind of cute too. He has red hair. Very cute. The man had his arms crossed, donning a tired look on his face. He isn't the kind of guy you would expect him to hang around. But then again, you don't necessarily know him well enough to be making that kind of assumption. If he's an asshole, then that's good, because we can dominate him. You like to control them brats. Yeah. Might as well go say hi. Grinning to yourself, you approach the duo. Reach out to tap him on the shoulder. Gene turned towards you. Oh yeah, Gene's the local sheriff. His face lighting up as he realizes it's you. That's Gene. Oh, he's cute! Wait, who's the one beside him? Choco, didn't expect to see you here. Have you been settling in well? Yep, I'm actually exploring a little right now. I even managed to get a job at Cabajo Mama. Cabajo Mama? I love that place. Great coffee to start the day with. I'll definitely be seeing you around a lot more. Cute evil boy. Yeah, he's so cute. Oh my god. We're about to see who he is. So this is Gene, the local sheriff. He's for me, for real? Are you an emo boy? Sexy. Oh yeah, because your name is Sexy Sad Boy. Okay. That makes sense. I literally answered my own question. His eyes disappear from grinning widely at you. Your eyes flutter to the silver-haired man upon noticing your gaze. The man sharply turns away. Gene takes notes of your curiosity and takes a small step back, placing his hand on the stranger's lower back to lightly push him closer to you. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, what? He looked at Gene with his eyes widened, startled by the sudden contact. Don't do that. That's like, oh my god, my anxiety can never. Gene placed his arm around the stranger's shoulders, tightening his grip slightly as he spoke. Yeah, Gene is very touchy-feely, by the way. He really is. This here is good old Vince Matador. Don't mind his behavior. He isn't used to new people. Vince's eyes narrowed as he gave Gene a curt glare before taking a glance at you. It was short-lived as he chose to give his attention to the ground beneath him instead. Oh, that's so cute. Hi, my name's Choco. Nice to meet you, Vince. Vince says nothing in response, seemingly unwilling to introduce himself to you. Instead, he keeps his eyes downward with an occasional glance at Gene. Gene sighs deeply. Come on, Vince. We talked about this. Vince bites the bottom of his lip before looking up at you. Oh, he's so shy. Ah!
Hey. Gene told me about you. Quite the predicament you've gotten yourself into. With the car and all.
Oh my god, he's so cute. What? Ah, so cute. Okay, Vince, you grabbed my attention. Am I biased with like white hair 2D men? Maybe. Well, we'll see. But wow, It's off to a good start, guys. We're off to a good start. His voice is nice. Yeah, I know, it's so nice. His voice is pretty quiet, sort of like Chris when he's nervous. Vince leans more to the mumbling side. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate, but that's not to say good things haven't come from it. It's still a vacation, I guess, minus my new job, of course. Vince's attention wasn't on you by the time you had finished your sentence, and was fixated on the ground once again. Jean gently nudged Vince, jolting his attention back to you and the discussion at hand. After some short hesitation, Vince spoke back up. Well, that's an optimistic way to look at it. I'm glad you're not too bummed out about it. Vince's attention shifts back to Jean, who offers a nod of agreement. Silence fills the air for a moment before Jean clears his throat. I miss having a man bun, but Texas summer can be a bitch. Oh my god. I can't imagine that. After experiencing Florida weather, I cannot imagine how it's like in Texas. I cannot. I'm scared. Like, oh my god. Say, why don't you show Choco around, Vince? It's about time. I headed back anyways. I'm heading back anyways. I gotta get dinner started. Oh, wait. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that, Jean. That's mean. Like, he's so shy. Don't do that to him. Oh my god. Poor Vince. Vince gives Jean a solemn look, his eyes practically begging for him to not leave. Jean, on the other hand, gave Vince a few gentle pats on the arm and a reassuring grin. Alright, I'll leave you two to it. Then, see you around, Choco. He says, good luck. He says, good luck, Vince. You gotta learn how to be social. Vince is like, please don't leave me, I swear to god. Bye, Jean. You wave goodbye as he turned his back to leave. Vince's face scrunches up as he yells out for Jean. Oh no. You're a little taken aback as he has been pretty quiet up until now.
Hold on now. I never said I would. Jean, get back here.
Oh, he's like, please don't leave me. I cannot do this. I'm too antisocial. Jean ignores his pleas as he takes a final look back to wave goodbye before disappearing into the crowd of people. Vince's shoulders drop in defeat. He heaves a big sigh, turning his attention to you. Vince is a lost kitty, I know. I
guess I could try to show you around.
Yeah?
Unless you've already got plans.
No, I don't have plans. Take me around, Vince. He looks down to his thumbs, which he had been twiddling awkwardly for the past few minutes. He doesn't look entirely convinced to walk you around. Refuse the offer for his sake. Refuse the offer for your sake. Agree to walk with Vince. Reluctantly agree to walk with Vince. Oh my god, wait, wow, the options. He's forced to do it. But it's not the end of the world to walk, you know, with him. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, I don't think I want to. So I kind of want to get to know him a little bit better. Let's agree to walk with him. Yeah, sure, why not? I don't have much else to do but sleep anyway. This is a better use of my time. Vince seems almost disappointed when you said yes, his shoulders dropping as he exits. I knew it. I'm sorry, Vince. Didn't he ask me? What's with the attitude? Oh no, this is not what I wanted. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Let's refuse to offer for his sake. What happens if I do this? A sense of pity washes over you. He clearly reluctant to leave Jean's side and was practically forced into this position. You shake your head. Hey, no worries. It's getting late and I've explored most of the town already. I'm pretty worn out from work today too. You give a small wink for good measure. Okay, I'm glad. Okay, so that was my first choice, but then I was like, maybe I get to know him better. But then I don't think he feels ready for me to do that, so... Okay, I'm glad that I picked the other choice instead. Vince's expression softens and his body visibly loosens up. I want him to be comfortable around me, so let's not do that, right? Right. I'll see you around, Choco. He mouths you a quick thank you before turning and hurriedly following the same path Jean took. Alright, I'll see you later, Vince. I'll get to know you later. You start to make your way towards a part of town you haven't been through yet. Alright, one last street and I'll head back to the hostel. As you turn to a corner, you suddenly hear the distant sound of music and applause. With your newfound curiosity getting the best of you, you follow the source and find yourself at a makeshift stage set by what seems to be the town's local theater group. I think we're gonna meet the 7th guy. Approaching closer to the stage, the crowd's enthusiasm starts to excite you too. Taking a glance at all the performers, it was hard not to be drawn to the guy with bright green hair. You don't see that every day. Bright green hair! BRB dinner time. Okay, have a good dinner. Guess he really wanted to stand out, huh? He happens to be one of the lead actors. His energy and charisma undeniable. His presence radiating through the crowd, mesmerizing everyone with each spoken word. Lucky Charm looking. Oh no! Because of the green? Is that what it is? As the performance reaches its conclusion, the crowd ruptures into cheers. Your attention gets pulled back to the lead performer, though his eyes were already on you. His gaze, direct and sparkling with intrigue. Yes, okay. Alright, cool. As the crowd slowly disperses, he boldly jumps off the stage and approaches you with a wide grin.
Hey there!
Oh, he's a
New in town?
cutie! He is so sporty. We love that. The name's Kevin. Of course his name's Kevin. Oh, his name's Kevin. Do people in this town just know everyone? I mean, it's a small town, so I'm not surprised. This is like the millionth time I've been asked this. Yes, actually, I'm Choco. How could you tell I was new? He snorts, sheepishly.
I'm a regular performer here, practically every week. I've seen the same faces countless times, but yours...
Oh no.
Yours is definitely new.
Okay, I thought he was about to say something else, but yeah. He gives you a playful smirk, his eyes holding a glint of amusement. Anyways, how are you finding Brine Bay? I'm sure it's not much, but it's got a few redeemable charms. I like it so far. I like it so far. It's quaint, a nice difference from the city. His eyes widen with surprise, and he excitedly grabs your hands.
City? You're from the city? That's so cool!
Okay, sir. Calm down. Calm down now. Yeah, born and raised. You chuckle awkwardly at the sudden contact, and he quickly lets go. He clears his throat as his cheeks flush a light red. Sorry, I just always wanted to go to the city. He let out a soft, amused laugh. No worries. I understand. Well, so, what did you think about my performance? Is it anything like the actors from Paragon Arts? Paragon Arts? Probably the most prominent theater company you could think of. Comes to as no surprise that he aspires to be like them. I don't know, but I'm gonna say he's doing great. Oh, definitely. I personally think you're better than those carbon copies I've seen. Did you see how riled up that audience was when you finished your scene? I've never seen anyone do that. You got something special. Excited, he grins and lifts his chin triumphantly.
Thanks!
You're welcome. I knew you'd say that. I hear from the others all the time, but it's refreshing to hear it from someone new. I mean, come on, look at me. He puffs his chest out and does a small flex with his arms. I've got the charm, the talent, and that extra it factor. I really think I can get far. Just not here. He's very confident. Very confident. Kevin is great. He chuckles lightly, his bravado momentarily fading as he relaxes his posture. Not here. He seems well established, though. It's a small town, you know? Can't get my name out there if it's unknown. Right. But hey, I'm getting closer each day. Maybe someday you can even call yourself one of my very first fans. He gives you a quick wink. A voice suddenly calls to him from the stage where people have started to clean. Ah, crap. I gotta bounce, but... He begins rummaging through his bag, pulling out a small business card that looks similar to Wyatt's.
Feel free to reach out if you ever need a friend, or want to catch another show.
Okay. He begins to make his way back to the stage before turning his head to you, to raise a hand to wave goodbye. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. Ooh, new contact. And with that, he disappears into the crowd. You look up at the sky and notice that it's starting to get dark. Clearly, you stayed out longer than you would like to. I think that's enough exploring for today. I need my sleep. While walking home, you glance down at the small makeshift card in your hand. Kevin... Zuno? Recalling Wyatt's card, you retrieve it from your pocket and compare the two. Yep, exactly the same. Isn't this kind of plagiarism? Shrugging off the thought, you tuck the two cards away. I'm thinking maybe Kevin's under the company. That's why. Or he works, under the company's name or something like that. You finally reach the hostel after a long walk back to the opposite side of town. You're just about spent on energy, and we're in need of a good old night's rest. Upon entering your room, you waste no time shedding your clothes off by the entrance. A trail gets left behind you as you rush into the bathroom for a well-deserved shower. You do your usual night routine and get into your comfiest set of pajamas. As you leave the bathroom, you gather your discarded clothing to clean when you get the chance. Hopefully, there's a dry cleaner nearby. You hop into the bed and wrap yourself up with a large blue comforter. Turning to your side, you grab your phone and begin scrolling through your list of new contacts. I wonder if anyone's free to talk right now. Who do we want to talk to? Oh my god. Okay, so Gene, local sheriff. Kai is the mechanic. Chris is our manager from the diner. Wyatt is that arrogant customer. Get our little phone charm, so cute. And then we have Kevin. Oh, we don't get to get what's his name? Vince's number yet, because we just met him. Let's see. I'm very curious what will happen if we talk to Wyatt. I'm not gonna lie, because he's such an asshole. But I feel like he'll be fun to talk to just to mess with him. You know what? I'm just gonna go with Wyatt and see what happens. Yeah, he would never guess. He's like, "Oh, you're calling me?" He's busy.
Hello? Who in the hell is this? Do you even know how late it is? I'm supposed to get my full 9 hours of sleep.
I love that.
The
Hello?
voice. Are you that chef from Cup of Joe Mama?
Cup
Just so you know, I don't give my number out for late night calls unless I know I'll be having a good time. Whatever you call for better be important.
Oh. I don't want to apologize because fuck him. So, is this Wyatt from Microsoft?
Is that a serious question? You called the business card with my name on it, then woke me up from my sleep to ask if it's me?
Yep. Well, I didn't think you'd be asleep already. It's only 10 p.m.
And I'm trying to avoid wrinkles here. Was that all?
We have to. I just wanted to apologize again for earlier today.
You should.
Oh, the fucking asshole.
Honestly, I'm not sure how this town doesn't have finer dining establishments. It's got great views. Even an open, oceanside, greasy fish shop would be better than Cup of Joe Mama. What kind of name is that?
He is so rude. Ugh.
It's a good thing you're cute.
Hey, yo.
I'd normally sue for mistakes like these, but...
Called us cute.
That face of yours saved that sad excuse of a diner.
Oh, so he was flirting with us.
You. However, I desperately need my beauty sleep.
No, fuck you and your beauty sleep. No, fuck you and your beauty sleep, bro. Oh, hell nah. Nah, bruh. Okay, good night. He's like... You're lucky you're freaking cute, or else I would have, sued. He's been flirting with us the whole time. As the two of you exchange your parting words, you press the end call button. Well, this wasn't exactly what I thought my holiday would be like, but I'm glad everyone I've met has been nice so far. Feeling content, you plug your phone into the charger and gently shut your eyes, ready to doze off. Okay, hold on. We need to know. Back. Can we call another one? We call Kai? Wait. Jean. Oh, we can call them. Stay safe, everyone. Birthday, November 19. 27 years old. Guy loves fishing. He's a mechanic. October 2nd, 22 years old. We don't know his likes or dislikes yet. Okay, so this is a little bit about them. Oh, I need a break. Poor Chris. At 20 years old. Okay. How old is he again? Forbes' 8th richest man. 30 years old. Oh yeah, he's like... what? Kevin. 25 years old. August 9th. Actor. I'm ready to wait for it. I guess not. I guess we can't call another person. I wonder how tomorrow will go. So we get to call someone once a day, I'm guessing. Thank you for playing the demo. Oh, nice. This is such a good timing. This is perfect. Yay. So these are the characters so far. I really like Vince. I don't know why. Vince is really cute. But then, like, I want to mess with Wyatt so bad. And not to mention, Andrew is really sweet. Like, he's such a sweet dude. And then we have, like, the energetic one back here. And then we have our manager. And then we have the mechanic. He's really... okay, the mechanic is freaky. He's, like... he gave us the triangular look. You know the triangle method when you look at someone? He gave us that, okay? Yeah. I mean, the sheriff is cool. He's like the big brother type. He kind of gives you that feel, you know? But Vince is really cute. Oh my god. I would like to learn about Vince a little bit more, but we don't have his contact thing, so it's okay. But yeah, we're grateful you given our chance to gave him a chance. Hope you enjoyed it. They have social media accounts, and then they also have Discord servers, and then also have a Ko-fi account. Have a good day. So that was Threads of You Beyond the Bay. This is such a good demo in terms of, like, you get to meet everybody. You get to see a little bit of everyone. You can kind of see, like, what kind of characteristics they have. It's a very smooth game so far in terms of, like, the timing is just right. I feel like this is perfect because I said to myself, I said, hey, I really wish that we could finish this demo by today. I really hope so. And it won't go over my hours, which is perfect because usually 2 hours is like what I usually stop at. It's transitions are very great, and it rolls very well. Everybody talks normally, and they all have their own characteristics. They all have their own charms. I love the CG art, especially. I absolutely love the, like, little attention to detail, like the CG arts having, like, the eyes blink, even your avatar blinks. The fact that you have pronouns and custom pronouns, and the way you can have the characters address you is very unique. Very, very unique, actually. I really appreciate that. And it really gives a different experience overall because it gives you a more customized MC, like as if it's actually you. And it definitely feels a little bit more personal, you know, knowing that they can basically address you by your pronouns and your terms and stuff like that, which is quite interesting. I really like that. It's quite new and fresh. And what's there to complain when there's 7 guys at the beach side town? You know? Like, I can't wait for this game to come out. I really can't wait to. And if you guys want to check out their social media, I'm pretty sure they have Twitter, they have Ko-fi. Their name is Lavender Studios, but it's Lavendeer Studios with a D-E-R. Very cute logo. I love it. Absolutely. The art is amazing. CGR is amazing, like I already said. I love the aesthetic of the game and how everything is and how I access to everything. Like these right here. These are pretty cool. Being able to like just access through it. Everything is smoothly. Yeah, the pace is also really good too. I really appreciate that. Sometimes, for me, pacing is very, very important when I play visual novels, and I feel like Lavender Studios definitely hit the mark with this one. This demo does not give you too much, or it also does not give you too less of what's offering to you. So I really like that pace, actually, a lot. Is that a preview of a beach episode? We're in a beach town, so it's gonna be very beachy and summery. And who says that you can play, you have to play this game during summer? Who says, you know? So let me know, do you guys have a character that you're interested in here? Because I'm curious what you guys think of the boys. They all have their own personality, and it's like, okay, like, I want to get to know you a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of cute. Like, they're kind of cute. They're kind of like, some of them are very interesting, some of them are very endearing and adorable and kind. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Yeah, and you'll definitely see me play this when it comes out, 100%. So hopefully they will get to launch the game soon. I am freaking excited. I love this game already. I am looking forward to it. So yeah, that was Threads of You Beyond the Bay. Hope you guys enjoyed this demo, and hope it was a little bit entertaining for you guys. And thank you for hanging out with me today. Yeah, just in time, because I need to go eat dinner. So let us choose another person to raid. Go out to our chat screen here. And move myself over here. Open up my fan. And let's find a person to raid. Let's see who's available to be raided. Thank you for coming by, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see who is free. Okay. Let's see. Who is free? Ooh, you know what? Hold on. So, we have a very good friend of ours, Circe, who is playing Spiritfarer right now, and she is a wonderful sorceress. All right, and she is very, very lovely. So I think you guys would enjoy time with her and her company. Yeah, thank you. Yes, go eat. Thank you for the stream, Choco. Always a good day with hanging out with the Spooter. It's always a good day when you guys hang out with me as well. It just feels awesome. So thank you guys for that. All right. Let us say hi to Circe. Really wanted to give Circe some support because every time she ends her stream, she would like. Majority of the time, if we ended up streaming at the same time, she's really nice and she would definitely like stop by and say hi, which I really appreciate. So yeah, let's get our raid message ready. Raid for the ones who are non-subs. This is for you. And use this right here. And the ones who are subbed. Oh, no. Okay. And the ones who are subbed, feel free to use this. Our little cute Spooter emote. Right there? Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, let's say hi to Circe. If you enjoy her content, feel free to give her a follow. She is a very good friend of ours, and she is the loveliest person ever. And her aesthetic is pretty, so definitely give her a chance. You know, like stay a bit. Support her if you can. Like, you know, a little lurk will help a long way. Trust me, it really does. And so, thank you guys again for stopping by, saying hi. Not only that, but hanging out with me. You guys are so awesome. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream as much as I did. And remember to check the game if you like. Wishlist it, help the game out. I see a lot of potential in this game, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. So again, thank you so much for Young Professor. Oh wait, I gave a shout out. I didn't give a raid. Hello? Hold on, Circe. I gave a shout out. I didn't give a. Hold on. That's so funny. I thought I. Let me make sure that. Oh my god, why is it doing this to me? Hold on. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm supposed to rate and I give you a shout out. Oh, but yeah, shout out's quite good too. Anyways, yes, there you go. Hehe. I'm a professional. Anyways, again, thank you again, Professor, so much for the hype train and the gift subs. You are awesome. Thank you so much for the support. As always, you are very, very generous, and we always appreciate you for your time and your support. Thank you so much for the care packages, guys, and welcome new followers, and I hope to see you guys soon. You guys have a lovely rest of your day or your evening or morning, and hope to see you guys in the next stream. Have a good night, you guys. Bye!